And stream should be connected. Hello, everybody!
Hello! We're back in Trails in the Sky. Last time on Trails in the Sky Z, we found out that the military was doing a crime, kidnapped an old guy, and so we're just gonna sneak into into a highly fortified fortress.
You're here.
Through shenanigans.
Also, I got poisoned, but that's enough about that.
We're ready to go.
Oh, and Tita's green now.
Is the Leibniz ready?
I'm keeping her green because I just can't get this image of C2 from Code Geass with a gun out of my head. And I'm not talking about like a regular gun, like a cartoony over-the-side hand cannon.
I mean, she kind of looked like L.I.N. from the Future Kids thing from Genesis Recode. That's the CC Lelouch kid. The violet eyes.
But I don't see that orange airship anywhere around here.
Estelle, it's down below.
What? Why is it down there? So we need to go all the way down there to board? Estelle, we don't have to do that. Huh?
Dr. Crystal, Dr. Nick. Hi, everybody! Hi, Dr. Crystal!
What the?
The airship lane is moving upwards.
What, you didn't know? This landing port's got a crazy setup.
Crazy setup.
Yeah, look at this. They managed to figure this out.
A giant airship elevator.
Normal technology.
Okay, seems legit.
And it's like, when you see stuff like this early on,
I thought I was used to most things by now.
I think it's so
But this-
brain just stopped.
Yeah, I'm surprised they had another unexpected setup.
By the way, this is also...
Yeah, it's one of Professor Russell's inventions, am I right? Man, Tita, your grandpa really is on another level. I have to agree.
Yo, sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, Mr. Gustav!
Hey there, little Tita. Murdoch filled me in with the details. Can't believe old man Russell got himself caught up in this mess. We
Yeah, he got
mechanics
rustled
might not
up.
be fighters, but we'll do everything we can to help.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, seriously. We owe you one. Don't mention it. That old man has done a lot for me, too. Anyway, everything's good to go on our end. You ready to head to Leyston Fortress? All
Let's
right.
go.
All aboard on the double. Factory ship Leibniz departing for Leyston Fortress.
Braces, I'm counting on you. Please save the professor. And bring Tita back safely.
Mr. Murdoch. You got it. Leave it to us.
We'll be on our way now.
Dr. Crystal, my media OCD order right through though sometimes the postal service asks me for a signature, but this time they didn't. I find that odd. Sometimes it's approved, sometimes it requires it. I don't know. I haven't ordered from Media OCD, but I just know that from in general. Depending on shipping method.
Please, Braces.
Bradley asks, how are we doing, everyone? This week been good? I'm still fighting with Amazon DLS for the money of disability pay they didn't pay me. It's now gone to the payment processor who finally noticed, hey, wait, yeah, you were out for 3 weeks, but from our records, we only paid you for 2. Huh, that's kind of weird.
Right?
Yes, but how'd you know that?
The branch officer lady told me. I just contacted the office and found out something so crazy. I rushed over here to let them know.
Something crazy, you say? I can't imagine anything crazier than what's already happening.
This is totes off the record, but it seems like all the royal guards who were in the capital have been arrested for treason.
Huh.
What?
Yeah, stuff's going down.
You will fight again in 30 minutes. But yeah, outside of that, it's like, I already did enough overtime to make up what I was missing. And I went in for a bit more this week on half night, where I haven't had any joint or knee problems for most of the week. I mean, they're acting up now, but I think that's just because they've been resting for too long and they get antsy now. Also, finished some renovated designs on stuff I haven't put out for sale. That's made it much more easier to make, or it's just increased the quality overall. So when I reopen the Etsy shop in July, I'm hoping to finally have better images, better quality products. Fortunately, I gotta skew some of the prices because the improvements in quality have come at the cost of it costing more to make them.
Wow, we're so high up. It's been a while since I've been on an airship.
Yeah, we didn't really have the luxury to enjoy the view when we snuck aboard the Sky Pirate ship. The situation we're in
Friend,
now is
Sunrise
so
decided to
much
stream
more
Gundam X on
dangerous.
YouTube. Yay!
Keep our guard up.
Sunrise.
Right.
Also, we're releasing them with AI subtitles.
It feels like
No.
something bigger is going on.
No.
I think so too. Those men in black were definitely behind the Sky Pirate incident.
Especially since, you know, we already have officially produced subtitles that Sunrise/Bandai own, because anything produced for a home release or
We'll also
as
dig
part of a
into that
license
stuff
is
for
still
wrestling.
owned by the company who owns the IP.
And there. Here you go. It should be all fixed now. The metal fittings on the slot connection were a tiny bit loose.
Now, a lot of people are
Seriously?
blaming Bandai.
You're such a
It's
nosy little brat.
likely not.
You
It's the
could've
whole
handled that
Sunrise
yourself.
Bandai confusion problem, because Bandai has not been big on AI
You're very
anything.
welcome. Oh, by the way,
Like, a few developers associated with them have done it, but it's not been at Bandai's order.
Yeah, I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. If you've got time to fuss over me, worry about yourself instead. It's still not too late to turn back, you know.
Golden Gar. So, Alexis, I managed to get the third Divine Knight model kit earlier this week because HLJ had it available on their website.
Oh, you lucky son of a gun. Ah, man. Do a good smile and limited runs of model kits and...
I mean, we could check Hobbytown by us when we go for that trip on Monday in 3 weeks. 4
Even if
weeks?
it's for your
4
own
weeks.
geezer, we're breaking into a military
It's
facility.
unlikely any of them will be there, but depending on how long it's been since they started being distributed,
Why the hell are you so
it's not
calm about
impossible.
it?
Yeah.
Or we could get like a later, we could get on a later
To be
run.
honest,
Yeah.
I'm really scared, but
I mean, I don't
still
think there's any harm in
Joshua are with
checking.
me,
hmm
and so are you, Mr. Agate. Even though I'm scared, I feel like it's all going to be okay. Maybe I'm just not the sharpest.
So you know what's funny? I did watch a party of Gundam X a while ago, and a few days later, they released a show on Tubi. Yeah, and Tubi has the good quality Nozomi subtitles on it, so it's not like they're using them. It's either Sunrise itself or
What?
whoever is releasing the show on Gundam Info, or it's just the translations for the subtitles for other foreign languages. We don't quite know at this point.
You called me Misha when you were delirious.
They just announced they were going to be using machine translation, and everyone went off on them.
I shouldn't have asked.
Nah, it's not a secret or anything. Misha's my little sister.
Wow! I didn't know you were a big brother, Mr. Agate. How old is she? Is she older than me?
No. I think she's around your age.
Huh?
Finale, Odessa, Alex, do you hear the news that LBX are coming back for its 10th?
Well, this
Oh.
bracer
I don't know what
job keeps me
LBX
busy,
is.
You know?
I think I have a vague idea what that
Once a
is,
year
but
I
I
head
honestly
home,
don't know.
That's about it, I guess.
Oh, I kind of feel bad for Miss Misha.
Well, why?
Because if I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him.
Like, I think
all
we
the
got a
time.
model kit related to it once,
So I
but
feel
Okay.
sorry for her.
Oh,
but I have
okay.
no recollection of the actual series it was in relation to.
Yeah, you're probably right. If I were stronger, I could have been there for her more.
Huh?
This airship will be arriving at Lake.
You're interrupting this intimate conversation with a news bulletin.
All bracers, please proceed to the cargo hold area immediately.
It's about time.
Get in the box.
Oh, there you are.
Estelle, Joshua.
You heard the announcement, right? We're landing soon.
If you're ready, how about we go to the cargo hold together?
Yeah, I'm all set.
What about you, Tita? How's the device working?
Perfect. I tested the timing too and it looks good. I'm positive it'll interfere with the life form detectors properly.
Whoa, such confident words. I'm happy to hear them.
We're counting on you, Tita.
Yeah.
All right, let's quit wasting time and head to the cargo hold.
Actually, I still wish Gundam X had been one of those that Ocean had gotten in the 2000s to dub.
You do know that, like, what's his face? The sunglasses guy. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
He would so have been voiced by Steve Bloom.
Steve Bloom wasn't part of the Ocean group. At
So, contenders already
or,
know, huh?
I don't know, like, there have been some, but I don't know, he just looks like that kind of character to me.
He kind of does.
Just look like it's packed with special repair plates. for
Honestly,
the
I
ship's
think of the Ocean group regulars, he probably would have been voiced by Scott McNeil.
Wow, that's super cool.
If we're able to fool the life form detectors, I'm sure we'll be able to sneak in safely.
All right then. All that's left is for all of you to get inside this thing. Are you all
Get in the
ready?
box, Tita.
Aye, aye.
They're getting carbonite frozen.
Okay, then head in. one
We're
at a
stuffing
time.
you in the box like we do with
Once
Pokemon.
everyone's inside, I'll close the hidden lid.
All right, I'll go in first.
It does look like a tight fit. We'll have to squeeze together real close.
Uh,
Estelle, is something wrong?
Tron, being Gundam X
No,
fan is
it's
suffering.
really
One day you have new kit, the other AI translation. We may not be in the worst timeline, but it's definitely a joke of a timeline.
Estelle, move your head.
Yeah, definitely the most screwed over in response is Gundam X, especially because it's been received better in recent years than a lot of Universal Century content. It's like, once people see it, you're like,
No, we'll just
why
have to deal
wasn't
with
this given its due?
it. Otherwise,
oh, look
the
at them
forms
getting all
won't
close
fit.
together.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Fine. I'll stay put.
Tita should get in next and then Agate. I think all four of us will fit if we do it that way.
All right. I'm coming in.
Girl pile.
Sorry, Estelle.
Aw, Tita. You're so warm and soft. Mmm. You smell a little like milk, too.
Estelle.
I'm telling you, weirdo.
Be so tight.
Sorry, like,
I can't breathe.
Estelle is building her own harem, and no one can deny this.
or
Relax, relax. Nothing's wrong, right? These squishy cheeks are just so irresistible.
Stop.
Estelle, stop messing around.
Seriously, you brats are starting to make me question going on this mission. Hey, scoot over and make some room. What? Getting
Finale, why
pushed?
wasn't Gundam X and Double Zeta brought over to the West back in the late 90s and early 2000s? Like, this is something I've been wondering for a while, and I said something about it before death.
If you start to feel sick, tell me.
Okay.
Basically, it's an issue of the license timing.
All set. Got it. Closing
'Cause-
the hidden lid now.
First, Gundam series weren't exactly actively being made, so when Ocean and started getting their hands on them with, like, for dubbing and distribution, they got them in the late 90s, early 2000s. They got Mobile Suit Gundam and Gundam Wing around the same time, so have pretty similar voice casts. Then, when they got started getting broadcast on Cartoon Network, they had the financial viability to, do more of them. I'm not exactly certain what happened with Zeta in that, with the completely different voice cast. I think there's just odd timing on that. But once Sunrise started regularly making Gundam series again, that's when all efforts got shunted to, like, the newer series. So You had SD Gundam Force, you had Gundam Seed, you had Seed Destiny, you had Double O in pretty rapid succession, and before you got any gap periods. And when you finally got a gap period in there for them to do more dubs of older stuff, bring over and import older stuff, the 2006 through 2008 financial crisis was happening, and every anime distributor was taking major losses because no one had the money anymore to afford separate individual 4 to 5 episode DVD sets. They could only really afford the collections, and people and companies were not converting over fast enough. There were announcements back in the late 2000s, early 2010s that Bandai Entertainment, who larger group that had really formed by that point to control the licenses, distribute the dubs. I should have been saying them instead of Ocean Group. But Bandai Entertainment basically collapsed from terrible, terrible management of basically all of their assets.
All clear. Next. No anomalies.
So they couldn't afford it, they went under, and all of their properties were shunted over to other companies, like Funimation getting Code Geass, or Gun Sword, or all the Gundam series going to Nozomi. That's basically what happened to that. Any further progress to dubs didn't really have the financial backing to it for the longest time.
It's a life form. What? Mr. Gustav, what is this?
Whoa, 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 hold up. I've got no damn...
The most for dubs we actually even got were just Singapore dubs.
This is a custom-made life form detector from the central factory.
Then it's gotta be something small, like a rat or something, yeah? No reason to lose your head.
Rules are rules. Soldiers!
So yeah, with Bandai Entertainment going under, just like, there just wasn't the capital for it, and it was... Which is why it was so surprising that Gundam Seed's Remaster got brand new dubs instead of cut-together extensions of the Ocean Group dubs.
Oh, it's Cat. Meow.
Oh, damn. It was you, Antoine? Now when the hell did you sneak your way in there?
And
Pure Crystal, also bad timing due to certain events in 2001. Possibly that causing them to choose to import different series, but when they did G Gundam, I wasn't aware of anything of them deciding to do Gundam X before that, and changing just to have a different, more martial arts focused series.
Hey, Major, don't even think about trying to seduce our little Antoine.
the pain of rejection.
Still, that life form detector of yours sure is something else. He almost locked Antoine inside that damn container.
I have to agree with that statement. The central factory makes the most impressive machines, that's for sure. All right, soldiers. Finish scanning the rest of the containers.
Yeah, at the very least with Nozomi getting the licenses, we got them in a physical release, even if it's only Japanese language with subtitles. It's still worth watching.
Great work, soldiers. We can unload the containers tomorrow. You may now return to the barracks and rest.
Estelle comes out of the container and she's still hugging Tita. Please let me go, but you're so squishy.
Go Crystal, oh geez, the Singapore dubs, they are not good. There was one for Build Fighters, and to me it sounded forced. Didn't we watch the Build Divers one?
No. What you're thinking of is we try to give the Build Fighters dub, that's the Singapore one, a chance. We saw one episode of the Build Divers dub, but then we realized, oh wait, Build Divers Season 1 kind of sucks ass, so...
I mean, it's not even Season 1, it's Build Divers is its own thing, Build Divers Re-Rise is its own thing.
But the point is, we realized, oh wait, it's kind of blows, so we didn't...
Yeah, it was horribly bad writing.
How you feel. But as soldiers, we have no right to...
And then the same writer would go on to go do Kyokai Senki and then Code Geass Rose of the Recapture. It was like, no, this is an actual bad writer.
Sir. Roger that.
Can't write dialogue, can't write plots, can't write action scenes. Well, technically you don't write action scenes, you just plot action scenes, but same difference.
Bitter taste in my mouth.
Major Sid, I must inform you. Captain Amalthea requests your presence. She says she has something important to discuss with you.
Understood. Well then, Guess I have no choice but to hear what that vixen has to say.
Ah, alright, we're gonna do a sneak.
Ah, fresh air at last. Are you okay, Tita?
Yeah, I felt a little dizzy, but I'm just glad I got the device working.
Yeah, you did good, kid. I was against bringing you at first, but I gotta admit, it was the right call.
Thank you, Mr. Agate. But I was so surprised when Antoine showed up.
I know, right? I can't believe he was in the container right next to us. I seriously thought we were goners.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Gustav put him in there on purpose. It lowered the soldier's guard, that's for sure. Plus, Mr. Gustav...
Wait, Natalie, what is it that bad writers in Japan just seem to fail upwards? Did you mean writers, W-R-I-T-E-R, in that, considering our previous discussion topic?
At the landing port, right around here. We're not gonna find the professor by running around like headless chickens. So Estelle, make an educated guess from the map.
Huh?
To test your observation skills as your senior bracer. Now quit whining and tell me, where do you think that old coot is?
Because in the writer camp, it's because people place all the credit and blame on the director or the producer, and when sometimes the actual problem is the writer.
Told you I would.
Don't get too full of yourself, kid. All right, Joshua, what do you think?
I suspected the research wing too.
So it's why it's important to properly accredit where the problem is and where the merit is from, just because, you know, when you don't, you get these sorts of situations where the actual person responsible for everything going wrong keeps not getting the blame.
It probably connects to the lake. Once we grab the old man, we'll nab a boat and hightail it out of here.
Okay, got it. All right then, let's head to the research wing. Stay close, okay,
I
Tia?
mean, it is the inevitable
Okay.
consequence.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Let's go do a sneak. INC. INC. 3.
The enemy's strong. Keep cool.
Oh no, they have guard dogs. Oh no, Estelle's a giant stick. They want to play fetch.
We have to take them out before they let the guards know.
You think some treats would work?
Quit babbling and focus.
Oh, no, it's not like. What are doggy trees? They're not that kind of dog.
Brothers, I blame it on Japan's focus on seniority and actual talent versus actual talent when it comes to this. You can be a terrible writer, but if you have a long track record, they overlook that. Yes and no. It's like, I looked at, I'm forgetting his name, but I looked at his track record. He was a newer writer who is a unique case of failing upwards, where every single thing he wrote was crap and ended up a bad production. If it wasn't a script adaptation, that was the case. So it's like, it becomes a point of, you don't have seniority and your reputation precedes you. So the only reason to do it is for the bad writer to just be a mouthpiece for a director, and that's what they hire him for. So, and even then, that doesn't always work out that way. Like, it is generally a mix of causes. Sometimes we just don't know what's correct.
But we don't want to fight those soldiers here.
Agreed. If we cause too much commotion, the whole fortress will come for us.
Maybe we can find a way to sneak in without getting caught.
If only we had some spare uniforms to change into. Or if we could flip over one of these crates and just slowly move it across the campus. Oh, a ventilation grate. Or slash window.
I don't think so. There are iron bars on the window. It'd be hard to sneak in without making a sound.
Unless...
Jackpot.
Huh?
Colonel Richard.
Thank you very much, Professor Russell. You've uncovered the methods of controlling the gospel. On behalf of the Intelligence Division,
Gospel?
I express my deepest gratitude.
Okay, so where's the giant bug doggo?
Colonel Richard, the commander of the Intelligence Division.
What? The Intelligence Division can't be trusted?
Didn't you used to be under Cassius's command?
Ah, yes, you knew him well. We're also searching for Cassius Bright, but we haven't been successful yet. If you have any leads, I'd greatly appreciate it if you shared them.
I don't. Even if I did, I wouldn't spill the beans to the likes of you.
Well, no matter.
One day's comrade is another's.
Landed in his hands, things
yeah.
may be rather troublesome. But even if he were to appear now, there's no stopping what we've set in motion.
The Black Orbment, did you call it the gospel? What exactly are you planning to do with it? Wait, first, where in the blazes did you even find something so sinister?
I'll only say from a
Internet.
particular source. As for our goal, well, you'll find out soon enough. It'll be released once it's revealed, so until then.
You're setting free this old man who knows all your misdeeds? You must be planning something extremely outrageous, aren't you?
I'll leave it to your imagination.
So they're planning a Gem in the Holograms
I
concert?
intend to support your research, Professor. With your inventions, we can make Liberal a far more prosperous nation.
Ha! I'll have none of it.
Professor, you know you mustn't be so unreasonable, do you not? If anything unfortunate happened to your dear granddaughter, to see her suffer, we'd feel ever so awful.
You little... How dare you bring her up again to threaten me?
Good grief, Kanone. Your negotiation method lacks a bit of elegance. Wouldn't you agree?
My apologies for that.
She has a rather peculiar sense of humor, I'm afraid. I feel I must remind you that we are merely soldiers concerned for our nation's future. I can assure you, we have no intention of involving civilians in any way.
I mean, you just
Pretending to
did,
be
but...
noble patriots, eh? And that pitch-black orbment that shuts down all orbal phenomena. Ah, I'm starting to understand what you're trying to do.
Is that so?
Excuse me.
Lawrence?
Oh, Lieutenant.
Arabia?
The Colonel is currently enjoying a lovely conversation with our dear Professor. I do hope you're not here to interrupt.
I don't mind. Lawrence, go ahead and report.
There's been progress in Gransel. As you predicted, Colonel, the White Wings have fallen into our net.
Oh my.
With that, it's checkmate. Now then, Professor, we'll be taking our leave. Major Sid, be sure that our dear guest is well cared for.
Understood. Professor Russell, is there anything I can do to help make you comfortable? I can have most things arranged for you.
No need. I thought you were a man of principle, unlike that other trash. But it seems I've overestimated you.
You may be right, I'm afraid. The official story is that you've been abducted by a rebel. If you could incorporate that in your letter, I can deliver it to your granddaughter.
Get out of my sight!
If you will excuse me.
They seem like they're being reasonable. They're still doing a crime.
Yep. Full motive, still dead, still grandpa napping.
So, Colonel Richard is the mastermind behind this. And he's looking for Dad, too?
Yeah, but why? What does he have to do with all this? And that man in the mask?
That weasel. I knew he'd show up. Ah, looks like they're leaving.
I wonder if they can get through this.
He knows they're there.
The fact he's not saying anything.
It's like, that doesn't silence how sinister something a plot is. Oh, I know you're there.
But he can't do anything.
Right, like, I'm that confident that nothing you guys are gonna do is ever gonna stop what we have in motion.
With that snake, but whatever. Job comes first.
If the windows are a no-go, we'll have to take down the guards to get in. Let's make this quick.
Yep.
Brian and Kokoboshu, funny bionic fact, of the 5 versions of Pahatsu, the 2 best ones are built with upside-down torsos. Yeah, the first one in the Toa Nuva versions. Granted, I never built them that way, I usually just flipped them.
Joshua, you sure you're okay? You're not sick or something, are you?
No, really, I'm fine. Thanks. We're taking out the guards at the entrance, right?
Damn straight. Let's get this over with.
Because Pahatsu's entire thing is speed and kicking.
There's a huge operation taking place in the royal capital, but here we are, stuck babysitting some old geezer.
Quit whining. For the kingdom and our ideals, we must carry out the Colonel's orders. That's the duty of the Intelligence Division operatives, the Special Ops.
So that's the fancy little title you losers go by, huh?
What? Impossible!
Agate Crossner!
Too slow!
Damn racers! Bold of you to come all the way here.
I'll change the tide of battle.
Thanks for the compliment.
Time to bust them up!
Keep going!
Black Bang!
And to be fair, the military being behind all this, that's not exactly the biggest twist. But it works.
Here, Estelle.
Alright, Tina. Let him rip.
It helps if you keep your eyes open when aiming.
This way, Estelle.
Serves you right.
You're mine.
Let's go!
You're mine. I won't let you.
Payback time! Healing! Thanks!
I'll show no mercy.
Let's get serious!
Finale, you know, I never understood why the Toe of Stone was the one with super speed. That never made much sense to me. I think it more relates to just like how they did the sports setup, and it's like everybody else got a defined profession, and then you got the group that's in the desert, where it's a bunch of high up rock formations, so you have to outrun the rock slides, or you just have to outrun through the entire desert region. And if the desert region is completely stone, you got the stone theme.
Let's go.
It's always been my logic, because otherwise they double up on, like, Earth-themed stuff between Pahatsu and Onua.
Mr. Agate, please help.
Bradley Harris. So recently I found myself getting into CSI Miami. People say it's the worst of the CSI shows, but I just find this cheesiness entertaining.
When me and my mom used to watch like the CSI and all those types of shows, like back when I was still in Maryland, like we kind of came to that same conclusion. Like, yes, we understand that this is cheesing, not the greatest, but I don't know. It was like harmless cheese back then. You
Yeah,
know?
I absolutely see you enjoying CSI Miami, if nothing else, but for the one-liners. I did the glasses thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read a CSI Miami book way back. It feels like that same pace, but it's just like CSI Original was more about the forensics. CSI New York was more about the investigations. I never saw CSI Cyber. That one was just no.
Yeah, that's when came out like a year or so before, it was before I moved, and my mom and I agreed that it's like, yeah, this isn't it.
That was the jump point.
Yeah, because you gotta understand, pop shows by their nature are they're propaganda, but that doesn't mean they can't be entertainingly that propaganda. You know what I mean? Like, so you see events so ridiculous that you're like, I can't believe they think that's how this works, right?
And at least, like, CSI, the original, was the least propagandist because it wasn't just, like, high crime, something criminal. Sometimes they exonerated people. Sometimes they, were investigating something that wasn't, like, a murder or anything, just, like, some weird circumstance that just needed to be resolved. Sometimes you had insight into other like small cultures and whatnot, especially the original. And I think that's why the original held up for so long, because it avoided the trappings of like the Law and Order procedural or other. So you have to find the absolute murderer, not exonerate someone improperly accused stuff. That kind of diverted that perception of it.
Oh, you kids.
What's up, Professor? You look like you're doing pretty well.
We came to rescue you per Mr. Murdoch's request.
What? You snuck in?
Bradley Harris, I've watched the first season so far, and to me, CSI Miami is more about the spectacle and how outlandish some cases get. Case in point, a man getting bisected by katana-wielding Yakuza member. Yeah, that's the wacky sort of things that made Miami be perceived as the least interesting.
But then again, you would see Miami as the Avenger of the Florida Men.
Yeah, and also that it wasn't helped that Burn Notice was just CSI Miami done better.
It had Bruce Campbell in it, and Bruce Campbell is infinitely, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's like, for using the Miami setting, that one was a much better show.
He's a bracer from the guild and a senior colleague of Estelle and Joshua.
Oh, so you're a bracer too. Come to think of it.
Granted, a lot of that is, I forget if Miami was actually filmed in Miami, but I remember there being something about right-to-work laws in Florida being just terrible for actors. That's why companies don't like to shoot stuff there.
Is there anything you'd like us to carry for you?
In that case, could you carry Cappel's core unit for those good-for-nothings?
That's why, like, the Jerry Bruckheimer company went to New York for the third spin-off, simply because New York is much better about their laws for actors, because they have all the other staples of the New York area.
Extract the data and discovered how to control it. Now they can trigger a shutdown whenever they want.
Of course, then they were in conflict with all the Law and Order series, except LA.
Oh, so yeah, the bad guys have they can now use a trigger or shut down whatever they want.
I'm sorry, Estelle and Joshua. It was something you brought all the way here for me.
Please, don't blame yourself. Anyone would have done the same if their families' lives were threatened.
Honestly, I feel like we're the ones who dragged you into this mess.
Finale, yeah, someone who lives in the so-called Sunshine State, yeah, right, work-to-work laws are really bad, and we really need to get them fixed. Unfortunately, we've had 23 years of Republican governors. And even more past that with the, when you could exclude, like, the one-off Democrats. It's like, it's so bad there because of all the retirees. Like, I swear, I'm only going to go to Florida one more time, and that's after my dad dies, as he's informed me that his last wishes are for his ashes to be spread into the Gulf of Mexico through a service that is on the eastern coast side of Florida.
Let them get away.
Fort Worth area, I believe it is.
This siren!
Busted!
But yeah, when that inevitably happens, I'm going to take Alexis and John to Disney World. Because everybody should go there at least once.
Pull back the dogs and begin the search. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th squads. Lock down the landing port and harbor. 5th, 6th, and 7th squads. Search the barracks, the watchtower, and the research wing. 8th squad.
And only do them one at a time.
That's all. Move out.
Yes, sir.
We're soldiers.
The soldiers are coming.
The soldiers are coming.
It looks like they've locked down the landing port and the harbor. The Major is very sharp.
It's no surprise he's the garrison commander of this fortress.
Oh no, what should we do? Where can we escape from?
The harbor's off the table now. We'll have to find another way out while dodging these tryhards.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to wait, hold on, I gotta save. Because we get bracer points if we're able to evade detection to escape.
Bradley Harris, not to mention Miami has countless tales of the Miami girls trip that has ended many friendships. Something about Florida just brings out the crazy in people. I think it's less the location and more the trip itself.
Dang it.
It's like you think you're going on vacation to go wild, and then you actually cut loose enough that you don't really realize what you're doing.
I have to reset after I fight these guys.
Just because you
got caught, because I was listening to what you were saying. And
now, sorry. Finale. Ah, nice. I know the company you were talking about. My friend works for them. They do really good stuff. That's good to know. I mean, it's just a boat trip off the coast to, like, toss ashes in a biodegradable urn, and I figure it's not that complicated an operation. SM Golf the basically ran letters guy. Hey Shinta, do you think we get Trails of Zero remake like first chapter? I assume they're referring to Trails of Zero since they just say Zero. And considering they're doing the Zero Azure Dual Pack release, if they're doing it, it's probably not going to be for several years. Considering how Gangbusters' first chapter is sold, and from reports or from like news that there have been a lot of pre-orders for second chapter, it's possible they might do it after third chapter.
Which will still be a ways off.
Yeah. Especially if they want to like move on with the next Horizon game. Because it's like, oh, we're ending the larger storyline of this section of the Trails game, so let's bring it back to the original game and remake it just so people get a refresher on where it all started. That makes sense from a logistics and corporate standpoint to celebrate their success like that.
And from what I heard, Beyond the Horizon ends on like an even more whammy of a cliffhanger. That like,
so the fact they're looping around to it after these re-releases just tells you how big an event they're trying to make it.
Right, because like from my understanding, it's a like, oh, your soul is gonna get, my soul's gonna get demolished.
Gonna escape your body.
All soldiers at the fort, huh? Then we should head to...
They see we're only visible in their peripheral vision, which they're not looking at. Dear Crystal, why does the background music remind me of Attack on Titan's Thirst opening? Grin no Yumiya? Yeah, I hear it now too, damn it.
I somehow did that in one shot.
Yeah. A matter of looking at the map for the line of sight.
Yep.
Damn.
Second try.
Wait, isn't this the command center? Are we really just walking in?
Yeah, it's just as I thought. Understaffed. Most of them are probably patrolling.
Then this is our chance to find an escape route.
Oh, Royal.
Oh, look, all the people we've put away for time.
Don't it sound kind of noisy outside?
Someone must have snuck into the fortress.
What? Someone snuck in? It's our chance. We're gonna break out.
Come on, Don.
No, you're not. Or are you?
This looks like an underground prison.
Wow, it's huge compared to the one at Hawking Gate. Huh? Huh? What?
Ain't ya? The damn brats from the other day?
Long time no see?
So, I see you're being held here. Huh. So, how's it going?
Going.
Hey, don't you dare look at me like that. You're only good for swinging that stick of yours.
You know what? I can't take any of your insults seriously. If it
Simply
makes
because
you
I'm not the
better,
one in jail.
say whatever you want.
Stop acting like you're better than me!
What? You know these losers?
Yes, they're the Kapwa Sky Pirates.
I find their like rivalry funny because it's like, ladies, there's no reason to snipe, to snipe at each other like this.
I heard you used
Ron, apparently on average people spend $250 per year on their hobbies. I really want to refute that, but my receipts say otherwise. I would say per month.
$250 for a year? Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah, I would say that's per month. But then again, a lot of people are cash strapped.
What the hell are bracers doing here in the first place? Wait. Don't tell me the siren's ringing because...
Like, I bet most people would just, spend more if they had the money.
See ya.
See ya.
Hey, don't ignore the question!
You snuck in here?
Get back here! Let us out!
And this is why Alan Death is OC's in jail.
I came here to have a good time, yet I'm feeling so attacked right now.
Hey, were they connected to the dudes in black?
A joke will never not be funny.
But since Colonel Richard arrested them, that means...
They were probably used to boost his reputation, which could mean Mayor Dalmor of Ruan was also...
Doesn't mean we gotta feel bad for them. What a damn waste of time. We've gotta focus on finding another way out of here.
Plus, he's also been mental hijacked. I just spoiled the plot, didn't I?
Spoilers.
Hey, did you find
Because, you see, again, if you have played enough of these types of games, like, you kind of have a sense of as to what's really going on. But what I think makes Trails in the Sky, like, a masterclass is just how it does it, pulls it off.
Yeah, it's like, with the mental domination thing, you start seeing the pattern after a while. But the question just becomes, who is doing the mental domination? So you don't know how far down the line it goes.
And furthermore, like, what is the overall true gain here? Because, like, just as Estelle and Joshua are exploring, like, liberal and, like, seeing the world and how big it really is, the plot unfolds and you really start to get a sense of how deep these machinations go.
Because, like, if the mental domination and brainwashing or possession is orbment caused, then using the black orbment and diverting things to make it functional like the military is doing would actually seem like it's a good thing, even though they're doing bad things to get that in motion. But if it's part of the mastermind's larger scheme to get that orbment or other supplies for their big scheme, then it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
So it's not... You have all these pieces, but it's not showing how all the cards are placed together. You don't know if they have Exodia yet.
Correct. Or even if they have Exodia, is the Exodia even the actual game?
Maybe they could be playing the Destiny board.
Lock the door just in case.
Okay.
Believe it or not, Sid in an RPG is a good guy.
Garrison commander of Leyston Fortress. Weren't you under Colonel Richard's orders to keep me detained?
My apologies for that. Colonel
Oh look,
Richard
he
and the
deliberately
Intelligence
left
Division
himself
have already
alone.
seized control of the Royal Army.
Yeah.
Most of the high-ranking officers have either been bribed or stripped of their freedom. Even General Morgan is locked up at Hawken Gate.
Yeah, remember that bearded guy that was like Mr. Rule Follower?
What?
Yeah, they even threw him in jail.
And they're doing the same with the Royal Guards. Sus.
A damn minute. How the hell did it get this bad? Don't tell me the Royal Army's always been this damn weak beneath the surface.
Unfortunately, yes. The Army's discipline began to waver gradually after the war with the Empire.
Which, after 100 Days War, where, like, your entire nation was almost subjugated by, like, an imperialistic army.
Especially at the top. Embezzlement, misappropriation, and bribery ran rampant.
And that too.
Colonel Richard took full advantage of that.
I see. So he used his division's sharp intelligence network to dig up their weaknesses.
Exactly.
Yeah, a coup through the showcase of actual misconduct.
Now holds all the power
And of course, he allows a person in charge of the intelligence division, irony, to seize power himself.
The Royal Army ultimately answered to her authority?
It's very strange, but Her Majesty
Yeah.
has remained completely silent, and the Royal Guards, who serve directly under her, have been accused of treason.
Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz and her troops?
Yeah, even that
Fears
hot
they were
night lady,
framed for the
Julia.
attack on the central factory. The intelligence division even presented a photo as evidence.
The one Dorothy took.
That's just so... They wrecked the central factory, kidnapped Grandpa. They even shot Mr. Agate. They almost killed him. And they're blaming it on someone else?
Yes.
Sorry, little
I
girl.
have no
The military is full of corrupt people. Sorry you had to find out this way.
Our officers' orders are absolute, but I still chose to look the other way. I share responsibility for all of it. That's why I wanted to make amends.
You are one difficult guy.
If that's how you feel, I suppose I can let your earlier rudeness slide. I'll settle for smacking that blockhead of yours with a spanner.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Grandpa.
I was joking, my dear.
Okay, I get why you helped us, but what's the plan now? Are you just gonna hide us until things settle down?
No, there's a much safer option. You'll escape the fortress from this room.
From here?
I see. There's a hidden exit somewhere in this room, isn't there?
You're quite the sharp one.
He does have 2 knives. Isn't that pretty great?
Yeah. Wow, Joshua, you look like as happy as a guy with 2 wives. No, you mean a guy with 2 knives.
Whoa.
You're like, I gotta say, this is pretty great. Yeah.
Damn. Now that's what I call a Royal Army command room. You don't cut corners.
If you don't have a secret escape exit in your army command room, are you really an army commander? Like, come on.
Secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door!
You should normally
To the sewers.
this to civilians with land.
Because there always is!
But even if the Army's regulations won't let this slide, I'm sure Adios will.
Yeah, one other thing I really like about the Trail series is that, like, this Adios, like, the goddess of the series, like,
Good use of it.
whenever somebody invokes her name, they're,
I'll go first.
it's like they're
Man,
very,
you and Tina
like,
will follow.
go,
It's not hypocritical in a heretical sense.
Estelle,
It's
Joshua, you cover the rear.
appropriate.
right, like, when they ask for her forgiveness, it's, like, legitimately, it's not, they're not backhanding or anything, it's, like, hand to God, I am doing this for a well-intended reason. Yeah.
Farewell, Major.
No, there's an Now, however, there is a secret evil cult that absolutely despises the goddess, and they do a lot of really
Thank you so
really
much.
bad things.
Because of course there's a cult.
But at least it's like an actual evil
Well,
cult. You know what I mean? Like, not like, ooh, the church is secretly evil. No. It's just, these guys are monsters.
We're grateful for your help.
No need to thank me. To be honest, I had a feeling this moment would come ever since we met.
From when we first met?
You mean back at the gates?
Yes. The moment I heard your family name, I was certain. You're Colonel Cassius's children, aren't you?
Colonel Cassius? Wait, what?
Your dad was Colonel?
That important?
Both Colonel Richard and I used to serve directly under your father. He's the unsung hero who drove back the Imperial Army in the war 10 years ago. So I was convinced that his children would surely uncover the truth and find a way to rescue
It's all Bright's journey to realizing, wait, my dad was actually a badass? No, that can't be right. That guy who always let me alone all the time? Nah.
And did you just say Dad drove back the Imperial Army?
Hey,
Are you there?
I heard you were expiring in there.
Yo, Chris, is there an isekai anime where the goddess who summons them turns out to be evil? I'm pretty sure that is.
Hold your position.
I'm not sure if that's Ari for it to come and place the world's strongest or not.
There's no time. Hurry.
Or if that might depend on how you consider Aqua in Konosuba. But I'm pretty sure that's been a thing.
Right.
Maybe the Spider series?
Thank you. Please excuse us.
It's just past a certain point, it all blurs together.
That totally caught me off guard. Who'd have thought that would be a slide?
I mean, if they don't want people coming back up that way, being a slide makes the most sense. You ever climbed up a slide?
As a kid, yes.
Because it can be done, but it's not the most easy of things.
Oh, it looks like Tina's no longer green because cutscene importance.
Estelle, Joshua, over here.
She fell into the sewer water and it washed it off.
Aww.
Sorry, my bad.
Our gunddaughter's no longer green.
Sorry we kept you waiting. We're all set now. Please start the engine.
All right. Hold
I
on
just love her
to it,
hat.
youngsters.
It's so cute. Little steampunk hat.
I would say more page boy, and she's wearing it backwards, but yeah. Pure Crystal, failure frame. I became the strongest and annihilated everything with low-level spells. If you overpower a low-level spell, then that's just fine.
I got isekai into a world where the goddess sucks because I evaded my taxes. Congratulations, kids. You managed to successfully evade the military.
Phew. We made it out. Looks like they haven't made it over here yet.
Major Sid might be holding them off for now, but they'll send a pursuit team soon. We should hurry. We need to find a safe place for the professor and Tita to hide.
Estelle,
I got it.
Joshua.
Chuck E. Cheese's.
Oh, don't worry.
Ah, yes, the world's most powerful mouse.
We'll protect you guys no matter what. I promise.
Nah. You two aren't coming with us.
What?
Why not?
After this shit, those intelligence division pigs are gonna have me marked. They'll be after the old man and Tita, too. Since I'm on the run, I'll take these two somewhere safe.
Mr. Agate.
I see. So that's your plan. It makes sense. The fewer people
Put
caught
the
up
party,
in this,
so
the
like
better.
at least because the goal is to keep getting the civilians out.
I never wanted Tita involved to begin with, but if they're gonna take her hostage anyway, I'd rather run with her myself.
Grandpa.
Hey, hold up. I'm not cool with us being the only ones sick, right, Joshua?
No. Agate's right about this.
Huh?
It's much harder to evade and hide with more people. In that sense, it's better if Agate handles their escape. I get how you feel, but we should trust him on this one.
Oh.
I always knew you were smart, Joshua. A good head on those shoulders. Estelle, you're gonna have to sit this one out.
But still, I get it, but
Estelle.
Still not convinced, eh? If that's the case, how about taking on a little task in my place?
Huh?
Head to the royal capital. I want you to meet Her Majesty at Grancel Castle.
You want us to meet the Queen?
Why do you need us to see her?
It's about that black orbment. It seems it was Colonel Richard who originally obtained it from somewhere. He's been calling it the Gospel.
The Gospel? A message of hope.
What a grand name.
Someone smuggled the Gospel out from the Intelligence Division. They're probably the same person who sent it to Cassius in the parcel. But the Intelligence Division found it because of the first orbital shutdown we caused. The real reason those black-clad men, the Special Ops, attacked the Central Factory was neither me nor the Capel. It was to retrieve the Gospel.
So that's what's going on.
I see. That clears up a lot.
Colonel Richard is plotting to do something with the Gospel in the royal capital. If my instincts are correct, something disastrous will happen. That's why I need you to warn Her Majesty of...
Something disastrous? You mean the orbital shutdown phenomenon?
No. He'll probably try to take advantage of that phenomenon and... sorry, I can't say more than that.
Like, what could you possibly... Like, the orbital shutdown is already a powerful, thing to use against your enemies, but what else could you be doing that would necessitate doing that in the first place?
Especially around the Queen's birthday.
On my behalf, since I'll be in...
Oh, and for the record, the Queen's not secretly evil. Like, everybody actually... She's actually legit.
Yeah, but... Unless she gets possessed by something.
How can I say no to that?
If you say we're good enough for the job, we'll gladly handle it.
Thank you. I'm counting on you.
Estelle? Joshua?
Tita, looks like we have to say goodbye for now.
I'm sorry, Tita. I really wanted to stay with you.
No, please. You don't have to be sorry. You've already done so much for me. You've saved me so many times. You even treated me like a real little sister.
Huh?
Tita.
Thank you for saving Grandpa. And for being so nice to me. I love you both so much.
I love you too, Tita.
We're so happy we got to spend time with you. Thank you, Tita.
Hey, I get it. It's tough to say goodbye, but that's enough. Save the tears for when you meet up again. Got it?
Oh, seriously. You're as insensitive as ever. Well, I guess that means we won't be seeing each other for a while either. It was a wild ride, but totally worth it. Thanks a billion, Mr. Agate.
God, quit it! Sounds so damn creepy.
Aw, you're totes flustered.
Damn. Like father, like daughter. Hey, Joshua. Make sure that hothead doesn't get herself in trouble. She's a good
No promises.
fighter, but everything else about her makes me worry.
Mind your own beeswax.
Of course. I'll keep an eye on her.
Well, I could take care of myself. She walks off into the river.
Stay safe, Agate. And thank you for taking care of the professor and Tita.
Yeah.
And honestly,
they're in
I
safe
really
hands.
like how this game handles
Alright,
party
we're outta
splitting,
here.
because there are narrative reasons for why we can't be running around with a bunch like these characters and stuff.
Yeah.
At least right now.
Yeah, first you get the mentor, then you got the gun guy, who both have their own jobs and agendas. Then you have Dorothy, who's a schoolgirl.
Or Chloe.
Chloe, why did I say Dorothy? Can't, damn it. Yeah, then you got Chloe, who has her own thing. So it's like, it's just smaller adventures.
Yep, smaller adventures that are slowly building to a bigger whole. And with that, we're moving on to the final.
This way, Chloe.
We somehow made it through the scenic route. Now what should we do?
Continue on to Kirsch Avenue and head toward Grancel. Thanks to our diversion, the security there should be thinner. Dressed as you are, you should be able to reach the Bracer Guild unnoticed.
I understand. What about you, Julia?
I'll hold the enemy here. It won't be for long, but I should be able to buy you a little time.
No. No, you can't do that! I can't just run away! Let me fight alongside you!
Everyone has something they die to protect. I will remain here. It is my duty to do so. However, if I may speak freely, staying would only be sentimentality. Remember, your life is not yours alone.
I understand, Julia. But please, promise me you won't do anything reckless. And when we meet again, we'll enjoy a cup of tea. The kind my grandmother always makes. I'll bake some of my new pastries, too.
I'll look forward to that. Now, hurry. See,
Yeah, Julia was the one that taught Chloe how to fence, by the way.
Makes sense.
Now, seems they've caught up. 3 soldiers and 5 dogs, huh? They've underestimated me. The sword he taught me to wield. The time has come for me to use it. Royal Guard, 1st Lieutenant Julia Schwartz. Engaging!
Sieg!
Burp.
I'm fine, so please, go help Julia. If this keeps up, she'll... Thank you. I'm counting on you. It's just as Julia said. Security is lighter here. I must hurry to the Bracer Guild. Brain? Come to think of it, Estelle and Joshua should be arriving in the capital soon. It can't be.
Crap.
Should have kept running.
A special ops frigate! I can't believe they showed up right in front of the royal capital in broad daylight.
My, what an unexpected surprise running into you here. Chloe Rins from the Social Studies Department of the Janus Royal Academy. I wonder if you wouldn't mind having a little chat with me.
Well, Chloe got abducted.
I guess we're gonna have to save the princess again.
And look, guess who's back?
Dark clouds gather over a beautiful capital. What a fitting and darkly zealous prelude.
It's our favorite himbo.
Things are getting interesting.
Getting carried away as ever, I see.
Oh? Do mine eyes deceive me? Mueller, my dear friend! How kind of you to take time out of your busy schedule at the Imperial capital just to visit me. Tell me, what wind blows you here today?
And you're still as shameless as ever. I'm here because you went off gallivanting without so much as a word. You've caused me a great deal of unnecessary trouble.
No need to be coy. Say what you will. I know you were so deeply worried about me that you found yourself rushing to my side, yes? It's true what they say. Love is blind. Come now, don't be shy. Throw yourself into my arms.
And here I went out of my way to bring you the information you requested. You don't seem interested in it anymore.
Oh, must you say such cold words to me? Very well. I suppose you'd like me to show a bit of sincerity, yes?
I would think that's to be expected.
They call the
Right.
pansexual.
Leave it to me then.
His sister is just as bad.
Which game do we meet her in?
Please,
Go the Cold Steel.
I beg of you, tell me. Oh, not quite right? Very well, how about this? Brother, please! I beg of you, please! Please tell me!
Enough. I feel like I'd get dumb just by listening to you. I'll tell you, so just shut up already.
Yay!
Yay!
It's about him.
What are you, a little kid?
We finally found a trace of his movements. It seems he was in the Empire's Bracer Guild until roughly a month ago.
Oh?
Over the past few months, the Guild's branches across the Empire have been attacked in quick succession. Apparently, he was investigating those incidents.
Attacked, you say? You don't suppose it could be the work of a certain military unit, do you?
Not likely. Things aren't the same as 10 years ago. As far as I know, no unit has been given orders to mobilize. It's more likely someone hired the Jaeger Corps to do the job. In any case, his trail went cold after the incidents were resolved.
This
Cold
is
as
quite the
steel.
predicament. I came all the way to Liberal only to miss him entirely.
Yes, that seems to be the case. Anyway, since your target isn't here, there's no need for you to stick around, is there? It seems a much fiercer storm than we anticipated is approaching. Best head back to the Imperial capital to ensure we're not caught up in it.
You must be joking. There's no way I'll walk away from participating in such a grand opera just as it's about to begin.
What? Please don't tell me you're...
Our cast is very nearly assembled. Our leading man is currently absent, but I have someone in mind to fill the role. Besides, I'm sure those two will find their way onto the stage.
Final chapter. Capital in turmoil. Oh, what could possibly go wrong?
I see. You rescued the professor safely, and retrieved Capel's core unit as well. I don't know what to say, except thank you, Estelle. Joshua.
Well, we didn't really do that much. If anything, we just helped Agate out.
That's right. If you're gonna thank someone, thank Agate. He's the one protecting the professor.
Of course. I'm grateful to him as well. I just hope he and the others manage to escape the army's search.
For now, we can only believe in them. However, it seems Colonel Richard is planning something in the royal capital. It's likely something involving that black orbment, the gospel.
Right. I'm not sure exactly what he plans to do with it, but the professor asked us to tell the Queen about it.
Is that so? Honestly, I didn't expect the Queen's name to come up. I do recall the Professor and Her Majesty knowing each other personally. It wouldn't be surprising if he was aware of some of the nation's secrets.
That's why the professor formally asked us to deliver his message to her. But, Kilika, do you really think it's safe to go to the capital with what's going on?
There's no proof tying the two of you to the fortress infiltration. I think it should be all right. For now, at least. In fact, it'd be better to head to the capital now before any
We have no
suspicions
proof
arise.
that these guys, these bracers infiltrated the fortress, but a lot of our soldiers had weird, like, stick-shaped bruises on their faces.
There's a good chance they'll inspect the central factory soon.
Indeed. We need to prepare while we
What's
still
the
can.
stick even made out of? Because it can't be wood. You know what I mean? Like,
Estelle,
but how many things,
Joshua,
like, Estelle would go on a
please
whack
prepare
with
yourselves
it?
on the
Like, that must be, like, the world's most durable staff. You know what I mean?
And don't forget to take care of the Professor's request.
Don't worry, we got this. We'll get his message to the Queen.
Please, take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch.
I won't make the mistake of letting the military catch me off guard. Now then, I'll be on my way.
And I just spoiled myself for a bit of the Cold Steel games.
No time to waste.
Looking at, characters.
I looking up Olivier's sister after you mentioned him.
Oh, yeah, Alphen.
Yep.
Yeah. Alphen is funny. She is really funny.
Not just that. The waifu.
We've got to get our message to the Queen as soon as possible.
Which one?
The official one.
In that case, we should probably take the airliner this time around. It'll take us under an hour instead of walking for half a day to the capital.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I was really hoping we could walk the entire kingdom. But with the current situation, an airship would be best.
In that case, give me just a moment.
They're actually going into the sky!
Hello, this is the Bracer Guild. Yes, I'd like to make a reservation. 2 tickets to the capital. Yes. Bill the usual account. Thank you.
Hello, Kilika.
Cassius, later. Why did I suddenly get in a bunch of bills?
It was for selling Joshua. Okay, but where did all these, okay, but then how do you explain all these pizza bills? Like,
Did you just call the airship terminal? Indeed. And I've secured 2 tickets for the next airship to the Royal Capital. The Zeiss branch will cover the costs, so all you need to do is follow the boarding procedures at the terminal. Also, take this with you.
Considering, like, all the stuff we did in Zeiss, yeah, we better get that recommendation.
That's quite generous of you.
The tickets are a necessary expense to fulfill the professor's request. As for the letter of recommendation, it's merely a recognition of your efforts in rescuing Professor Russell. Accept it with pride, along with your reward.
Right. Thank you, Kilika.
Alright.
Truly, thank you for everything.
As I've said before, this is part of my job as a branch officer. Now then,
We were just a little bit short of the next rank up, but the next rank up gets us a really powerful accessory. It's the, you're immune to all status ailments one.
Gotta love those.
We will.
Thank you for everything.
There's always like a 1 or 2 in every Trails game, give or take. But like, oh man, they are so dead useful.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta make my way over there real quick. Cause
You didn't get the landmark?
oh, come on.
Had another quest over there?
Oh, I know. Collectible.
Hmm.
Oh, I have to get to the airship landing thing first.
Yeah, so hopefully it'll allow you to go back after you get the flag for that.
And so we depart Zeiss, whisked away upon a ship named Escalator.
That's oddly poetic. If you're trying to sound like Olivier, you'll have to be more dramatic.
No good, huh? I hope that guy's doing all right.
Someone's ears are burning.
Look, do my ears deceive me? Oh, word of a terrorist plot to disrupt the Queen's birthday festival. Oh, we were about to go on an airship. This grudge can't be forgot, Colonel Richard. You denied Estelle Bright airship time, you son of a bitch. Oh yeah, so it was nice meeting you. Bye. Whee! Yeah, one of the reasons why Liberal was able to repel the Empire during their invasion was because Liberal managed to develop airship technology.
First, let's pay a visit to the factory chief. To come up with such a plan, I would expect nothing less from the Colonel.
We never seem to have much luck with airliners.
Please, take a look.
At least it's good training.
How about we walk around the kingdom before returning to Roland as heroes?
If we managed to solve the incident, I wouldn't mind. We can talk about it to everyone back home.
It was like we went on some sort of hero's journey or something.
Oh, who would we even tell it to? Well, there's that one reporter at the local paper, Joseph Campbell.
Joseph Campbell, that locked up writer. Nah. Hey, private auto.
Let's go, Estelle.
Behold, the power of backtracking in an RPG.
And fast travel. Because again, in the original Trails in the Sky, you couldn't do that. You had to, manually walk everywhere.
The horror. The unadulterated PG-13 horror.
Now, the maps weren't, super big or anything, so it wasn't, the worst in the world.
But it's not like you got a shortcut like a Final Fantasy airship.
Right. Because the whole point is we have to do everything on foot. Which, yeah, makes sense. It's just, I guess it comes down to how much are you okay with the backtrack, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I was just thinking about having a nice quiet lunch, just the two of us. Don't we do that all the time?
Joshua knows he's in love with Estelle, but the second Estelle realizes her feelings might be deeper, Joshua then turns oblivious.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Girls sure are complicated. It's like, I love their dynamic. Cause like, and again, had Estelle been written, like, had any of her personality traits been a bit too strong in one area or the other, it just wouldn't work.
Mm-hmm. Because she does have her legitimate ditz moments, but the ones that she gets dissed over generally aren't those. And I say generally, not genuinely.
Like, whenever Estelle gets dunked on, it's because she, like, walked into it or something.
Yeah. Well, except for Agate, but Agate was shown to have his own reasons for being condescending.
Right, he has his own demons.
So he was more projecting.
Correct.
And it was very clear he was projecting.
You two here for a highway hiking date or something? When random civilians start shipping.
Now Estelle takes offense to it. It's like the second Joshua accepted there'll never be more, that's when Estelle starts to have the feelings.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Grand Capital's also having a tournament arc. A tournament where you get to beat up people for prizes?
Fabulous prizes at that?
Royal Guard has rebelled against Her Majesty and is staging terrorist attacks across the region. Yeah. And they're claiming that some of them are posing as bracers.
Yeah, so the lower level officers are believing the military's hype because the military is calling out everybody as corrupt because it's all the colonels say so.
Oh, but thank goodness we have our friendly glasses professor man here.
And then there's this asshole.
Shall we head to the capital?
Again, in chat, you all know that this guy is suspicious. You all know that this guy clearly has something going on. Like, if you, like, this character design 101, right?
Yeah, it's like the second you pull the eyes-and-looking bastard card.
Pardon my late introduction. My name is Alba, an archaeology scholar.
I mean, you're not pulling the hat and clogs look to make yourself seem not a threat.
But again, like, when I mentioned it in several other of these streams, when I first saw this guy, I was suspicious. I just knew that this guy had something going on. I just didn't know what it was.
They've saved my skin more
So there's like this hanging Damocles sword above the head. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, like, how long can they hold off on the sinister guy plot?
Isn't that right, Estelle and Joshua?
That's how I call Joshua not the most perceptive guy either. Also, it doesn't help that Estelle, like, for her entire life had no, other than Charizard, had no other, like, anybody she could really talk to about those kinds of feelings. But it,
Mm-hmm. Ron, you know, with Bandai making model kits for characters for Fate Grand Order, I hope we can get model kits for Double Cross or Mecha Ellie-chan eventually.
Mecha Ellie-chan might be a bit too, might be a pipe dream. Honestly, I would be more looking forward to, like, the obvious picks, you know, like the ones that, like, people, like, throw their money, like, their wallets at, you know what
Yeah, Grant, you know our big pick for Bandai IP, the characters they could just easily make into model kits, with the top of that being Callan, because that is so fucking overdue.
Mm-hmm. Alright, the Gransel region.
Finally, the Gransel region.
Now we've set foot in every region of Liberal.
Huh. It's quite touching, really.
And the first thing we're going to do is attack the wildlife.
We'll do it together.
Focus.
Too slow. You're mine.
Let's get moving.
Rather, considering the Greek gods of Fate Grand Order are all giant mechs, that's untapped potential for model kits. Just look at Ares/Mars.
Oh yeah, that was a fight. Jerks.
Gee, the military deciding that everything they can't control that has legal representation are terrorists. God, I wish when this was a fictional plot.
Yeah. There's a lot of things in the Trail series that just hit way too close to home.
As if we didn't have enough problems with our tax dollars funding actual fucking terrorism.
My step feels lighter, knowing that we'll soon arrive at the royal capital.
Yeah, seriously. I almost want to grab your arm and skip all the way there.
Estelle, you don't want to do that.
Now, shall we?
Soldiers would probably stop us on the spot. We'll end this in no time.
You're mine. I can take them all. Here we go.
I'll be your opponent. I'll get you all.
I did it.
Watch for ranged attacks. We'll do it together.
Let's moving.
Watch for ranged attacks.
Road again. Can't get way out. Can't wait to get on the road again.
If we head north, we'll reach Garuna Gate. It leads back to Roland.
I'd like to stop by, but nope. Gotta hold back for now.
There you are. I need a book from you.
His books are full of thinking.
And the way to getting ultimate weapons. Thank you, Turbo Mode.
Be careful, Estelle.
Use the boost to get through.
Barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll.
Whoa, look! It's the castle.
A breathtaking view.
Finally at Disney World.
Who endured the long walk here.
Right. We wouldn't have gotten to see it if we'd taken the airliner.
So what came in the mails?
Wow, this city is huge. I came here with Dad once, but what?
It is the largest city in the kingdom. At the end of the main avenue is Gransel Castle, where Her Majesty lives. There's also the Cathedral of the Septian Church, the Grand Arena, and the embassies of various nations.
Oh, is that so? You know a lot about this place, Joshua. Have you been here before?
Yeah, though I was very young at the time.
Still, no matter how many times I visit, this city never fails to impress me. In terms of size, the imperial capital and the capital of the Republic are larger, but Gransel has a unique elegance and charm of its own that you simply can't find anywhere else.
I'm happy to hear that, especially from someone from another country. By the way, you got any plans, Professor? Do you have money for a place to stay?
I already have a place in mind. I plan to stay at the History Museum for a while.
Oh, I didn't know there was a place like that here.
It's a museum that displays ancient artifacts and artwork.
Indeed, I'll be staying there as a visiting scholar for a time. Please feel free to drop by if either of you would like.
Ugh, museums always feel kind of boring. You're not gonna make us study if we go, are you?
X gonna give it to you? Oh, the briefcase!
The briefcase.
I'd be happy to give you... I'm only kidding. Even... Well then, I'll be on.
Yeah, Nin Game had it. I thought they were shipping it for cheaper. Turns out, no, for an item this size, shipping was actually more expensive than I thought it'd be. Oh well, I worked an overtime day.
I mean, he's a famous academic, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's head to the guild. We need to transfer.
Huh. Yeah. Now that I think about it, how are we supposed to meet with the Queen? It's not like we can just walk up to the castle and get a meeting.
Welcome.
Time for some shopping.
I'll pick this.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Joshua, see that sign with the fish? I wonder what kind of shop it is.
If you get excited over everything, people will think we're country kids.
Yeah.
The fisherman's...
I am a country kid. So what?
Behold, the Fisherman's Guild. All hail the Fisherman's Guild.
Yeah, that's definitely a place Estelle would be if she decided not to be a bracer.
Women and men want her. Fish fear her.
They all look so good. I got it. I got it.
Well, girl, hopefully they made the last chapter of Carnelia less convoluted.
Who knows? We'll find out.
See you later.
They all look so good.
Ron, I thought it was the Foundation X briefcase for a moment there. It is. The one for the T2 guy memories. That was a Foundation X briefcase.
See you later.
I'll keep things brief.
What do we need?
See, I've been picking up the T2 guy memory sets, and I'm only missing one right now. So I figured, since I'm doing that, I might as well get something nice to display them in, because I want something a bit better than just, you know, display racks.
Like a rack.
So I figured the briefcase accessory might not be a bad idea. And if I change my mind later, it's something that retains its value pretty well.
This. I made up my mind.
Especially considering how many things they keep mint in box these days. Like, seriously, almost every Transformer I've picked up that wasn't already loose has just stayed in box this year. Which, when we eventually end up opening a collectible shop, that'll probably have some value to it, but...
Which one should I pick? I made up my mind. I'll pick this.
I pick you. Come again.
Buy all the food. Ah, they made it one big. Oh, I see.
Made it one big map?
Yeah. It's like in the original game, like, everything was in sections. Like,
Probably just due to map size restrictions.
Yep.
Like, that happens with some Sprite games where they split it up just to make it easier to navigate.
Weather is so
Yeah, we're in the west side. There. Oh, and there's a new liberal news service. A fantasy world where journalists are actually highly respected.
Time for some shopping. I got it.
Oh no, someone gave Estelle coffee.
Hey guys, it's going. I got coffee. I love coffee.
That was great. That was great.
Ooh, let's give Estelle a cocktail.
That was satisfying.
Drunk Estelle.
That was delicious.
I don't think the world's ready for that.
Isn't it though?
Yeah. Let's give that funny girl the stick like 5 cups of coffee. What could possibly go wrong?
Why are there suddenly tears in the fabric of the universe that are staff-shaped?
Wait, is it around here? It's gotta be around here. It's... Oh! Oh, look at that bench! Moving on.
This place is the best for shopping.
Please take a look.
Are there any bargains?
Oh, everything's fine, chat. Everything's fine. It's just, don't mind me laughing maniacally. Perfectly
Which one should I pick?
sane. I am super sanian.
Sus.
What? You can trust me. I'm Alexi.
Sus.
What?
Hey, how you doing? Which one should I pick?
You know what? Everything's fine. Everything is gonna be A-okay.
We have delicious ice cream.
Oh, cool, ice cream.
Which one should I pick? I made up my mind.
Please come again.
What's enough of that?
Good luck out there. Though knowing all of you, I'm sure you'll soar through with ease.
You got that right.
If I'm competing, you know I'm going to give him my all.
Exactly. There's no way we're gonna lose to the army.
Well then,
Hi, Annalise.
I suppose it's time we head out. Hmm?
Wait a second. Estelle? Joshua? Is that you?
Oh, right. We met during that whole Sky Pirate debacle, huh? You're the new recruits who were with Shara, right?
It's been a while, Estelle and Joshua.
I can explain that to you. You all need to hurry or you'll be late.
You're right. Sorry, kids. Let's catch up later.
Tournament arc?
Tournament arc!
Please.
We're in the final
Excuse
chapter.
us.
Of course we're gonna have to have a tournament arc.
That's exactly right. They're heading off to compete in the Royal Tournament. And I'm Elman. the branch officer in charge of the Gransel branch. I received word from Kilika, so I was expecting your arrival. Let's get your transfer paperwork taken care of, shall we? There we go. All set. Welcome to the Gransel branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking forward to meeting both of you. If I'm not mistaken, you're Cassius Bright's children, right? Yes, I've worked with Cassius many times. I hear he's been traveling for some time now. Is that right?
I heard Cassius Bright, like, didn't just do a 5K marathon. He did a 5K marathon while backflipping, and then he roundhouse kicked a nuke. It didn't seem physically possible.
Then he went back to start the race, the marathon all over again because he got interrupted.
Yes. He's just that. And then he jumped out of an airplane and then and then rode his way down on a pair of alligators?
In that case,
what a guy.
That's literally Cassius Bright. What a guy.
That's not good. The Army's counterterrorism measures...
That's a Red Dwarf reference for those who didn't catch it.
I was hoping
Cassius ever since I learned more about Cassius and just the way people talk about him in these games, that's the only thing that comes to mind. Cassius Bright. What a guy.
He just channels that Ace Rimmer energy.
Where it's like, you can't what doesn't help is that we don't really see Cassius in action too often. But
so when it is, it's a treat.
Well, that's the thing. I've only ever seen him do something awesome once, and then we fight him as a boss in Trails in the Sky the Third. But we might as well just keep talking about Cassius Bright like he is the greatest human to ever live, because we can't just see it at this point. You know what I mean? We've hyped him up too much. Or then watches in Trails Beyond the Horizon 2, Cassius comes in flying in on a mech, and then he hits something slashes something with a sword.
Wearing deal with it shades.
Yes.
The idea that Colonel Richard is basically controlling the Royal Army, and that the Intelligence Division is behind these terrorist incidents, it's also hard to believe.
Is it though?
Oh no, I don't mean to imply that I have any doubts about what you told me. If anything, it feels as if pieces of a puzzle are finally falling into place. However, you should know, Colonel Richard is very popular here in the capital. I must admit, even I was quite fond of him before hearing all of this.
Yeah, so it's the Bracer Guild is going to back up their bracers. It's just if you were the unawares, and if you were the colonel, the most beloved colonel was actually secretly evil,
or doing evil things, thinking they're better than that.
Right. You take a minute to be like, wait, what?
Due to the Guild's impartial nature, we can't interfere with military affairs. Yet I don't see how we can just watch. For now, could you continue with Professor Russell's request as planned?
Because, asking to meet the Queen, that's not interfering with any military.
No, clearly not. You're just fulfilling a request to talk to somebody.
A letter of introduction from the Guild would be enough.
I don't think it'll be that easy. We're going to find some reason to sneak into the castle.
If only we knew someone.
Indeed. For now, don't mention this to the other bracers either. By the way, the castle is due north of here along the main avenue. Please be as discreet as possible while you gather information.
Huh. Seriously, that is an impressive
I can't
castle.
believe the army took over that beautiful castle.
And worse, most people don't even realize it's happening. The power of information control is frightening.
Yes, isn't it?
Richard, I'm gonna make him get what's coming to him.
Yeah, if only this game, only the government controlling information to suppress stuff was just a. Evenly distributed as best I can.
Evenly distributed as all things should be. Like, they're not the same level, so...
True. But, you know, a few extra strength point, like anything to make Estelle Bright, like, hit harder.
Yeah.
Still, like, even in the original Trails in the Sky, like, Gransel was still impressive because it was, like, the biggest uptown that we have seen for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a 4 whole areas to explore?
Private Dan.
Hi, my name's Alex Dino. I could have given Joshua the shades. Her Majesty's been poor health. Yeah, so the privates thing are it's so devious in like how like the just a little lie from like one division of the military has caused like everything to flip, you know?
Mm-hmm. Especially after it's justified by so much other corruption that they targeted that they became so sacrosanctly trusted.
Oh no. If the queen's indisposed.
And the princess isn't here, then they've got to have a figurehead, meaning it's the asshole.
Yes. Oh great! It's this jerk, this jack-off.
The preliminary matches must have already started by now. Philip, this is all your fault for not waking me up on time.
My deepest apologies, Your Grace, but if I may, I must remind you, you need to maintain a regular schedule. Over the past few days, all you've done is host endless parties, drinking and singing the night away. You even consumed beer and donuts simultaneously, all while staying up until morning reading.
They're not even alive. What is the Homer Simpson?
The absolute man-childness of it.
That's something like when the most confident leaders in this kingdom are the women.
As the next king, I have the right to do what I want, whenever I want. Come now, time's a-wasting. Off to the grand.
It would honestly
arena
fit
at
more in
once.
line with Arabonia than the Burl.
Yeah, but I see him so being a figurehead so someone else can actually do everything.
Yep.
And gee, if only we... It's not like anyone would ever elect some man-child like this into office.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially with the all-night raving comment.
And imagine going all the way to the capital of a kingdom and not even being able to visit the place of, like, where, like, the head of government is.
At least the waters aren't green.
True.
The castle is so beautiful. I never
The Bracer team's competing in the Royal Tournament, right? I hope we make it in time. We've got to cheer them on.
Gee, I wonder why the prices would have increased. It's almost as like someone is spending all the kingdom's money.
Attention, duelists! If I duelist, I mean duelist. Oh boy, I wonder who's what Pokemon we're going to be seeing today.
Thank you all for waiting. The 7th match.
And it's still probably with a Blaziken, though.
Hmm. I'd see her with a Farfetch'd, honestly.
Oh yeah, Farfetch'd.
Specifically a Galarian Farfetch'd.
The Border Division 2nd Regiment, a team of 4
You would
led
love
by
that duck.
2nd Lieutenant Paul.
Whack!
And Joshua has a Ceruledge and an Absol.
And the opposing team in the Crimson Corner. From the Bracer Guild Gransel Branch, a team of 4 led by Kurt.
Kurt, Spock? Bones?
And look, there's Chekhov with a gun.
And so begins the 7th preliminary match of the Royal Tournament. Both teams to your starting positions. Ready? Begin!
All right, let's do this.
We'll end this quickly.
We won't lose, even if it's against bracers.
Back down!
Feng Shu technique, impervious steel.
They're tough.
Your team's not bad either.
Don't let your guard down until the end.
Here we go.
Alice, you know, I'm so used to the final chapter of JRPGs being the end of the world apocalyptic vibe, so Trails first is a weird change of pace. Yeah, probably due to the game actually being cut in half due to development hindrances where they needed to release something but they didn't have the story done.
Yeah. Like, the final chapter of second chapter, that's where you'll start... Oh, 8-week split. Nice. Yeah, like, the second chapter, that's when you'll start seeing, like, end-of-world type stuff. But in the first game, I think that's what makes everything work. You're not... like, everything... Yeah, like, yes, the kingdom is about to be in turmoil, and yes, there's a coup going on. But it feels tame at this point.
Like, your day-to-day normal stuff you'd be dealing with in this profession before you get to the world apocalypse stuff.
Right, or this is like mid-chapter stuff in another RPG, you know?
Our 8th match will be coming up next. This will be the final match of the preliminary round. Here is our team in the Azure Corner. Team Raven, led by Belden, with 4 team members.
Hello, guys.
Those guys again?
They're the gang from the warehouse district in Ruan, right? Guess that means this tournament is open to ordinary civilians, too.
Ugh, seriously, what are they doing here? This tournament's full of professionals. No way guys like them stand a chance.
And in the Crimson Corner, hailing from the Calvard Republic, a one-man team, the martial artist, Zin!
This guy.
They're about to get crushed.
Someone else we know, huh? It really is a small world. Still, fighting solo seems like a major disadvantage.
Yeah, those guys may be punks, but it'll be tough to beat all 4 of them.
Zin is participating alone this round, since he was unable to form a full team.
Unless...
Significant disadvantage. He insisted on competing, and so the match will proceed as planned.
The sheer confidence of this mountain of a man.
Absolute swagger.
Yeah. Like, seriously, he looks like he's a guy that could casually pick up a boulder like it was nothing, you know?
What are the odds for joining this tournament in his team? No bet?
There you go again.
This was just obvious.
Yeah. But Zin's such a long-running character that I'm glad he showed up again in the Daybreak games.
4 versus 1, huh? This'll be a breeze.
You say that now.
Man, don't hold the grudge against us for losing.
Zin's not even that old.
Take it easy on me, all right?
Look at that thing. They're barely hurting him.
Well then, it's about time I make my first move.
Oh my goodness.
Annihilated. Just rider kicks them.
I'm just imagining them making squeaky toy noises every time they get hit.
Like a British Goku?
Yeah.
This is amazing!
Oh, that's just mean. No. They're just... Overkill. He didn't have to shoot him with energy.
Didn't he, though?
That's it.
Well, true.
It's over. Zin is the winner.
As amazing as always, he totally overwhelmed them.
Looks like we were worried.
I'm pretty sure some of those guys are going to be able to walk again.
Despite his size, he's fast and his techniques are razor sharp. Still, in the main tournament, 1 against 4 won't hold up.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And so concludes the preliminary round of the Royal Tournament. The 8 remaining teams will advance to the main stage. Over the next 3 days, they will compete in a tournament-style battle to determine the Royal Champion. To close out the preliminaries, a word from our host, His Grace Duke Doonan.
My dear citizens, thank you for coming to view the matches today. Unfortunately, due to my busy schedule with very important state affairs, I missed the first half of the matches. Regardless, the matches I saw were of the highest quality, and I found them both thrilling and enjoyable. Lately, our kingdom has been plagued by grim news, terrorist incidents, and concerns over Her Majesty's health. But rest assured, I, Doonan von Oslis, entrusted with state affairs by Her Majesty, will work tirelessly to meet your
we're doomed.
expectations.
We're so doomed.
I hope the excitement of this royal tournament
We're gone. We're gone. We're gone.
Your hearts. Please look forward to the main tournament, which will begin tomorrow.
Wow! Coming from him, that was a surprisingly good speech.
He probably had the intelligence division drafted for him.
Oh, yes. In addition to the prize money, I have prepared a very special prize for the winner of the tournament.
Your Grace, are you sure you want to do this?
Quiet, Philip. This is the perfect chance to show off my generosity. And that very
What generosity?
special prize is an invitation to a royal banquet to be held at Grancel Castle in 3 days' time.
Why, so you can put yourself on the winner?
Will be absent.
But it would be an easy way to get inside the castle.
I promise the finest cuisine and hospitality fit for royals and nobles. I hope our fine combatants give their all and find motivation from my words.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Wow, that was some show. Wish we'd been here from the start. I wonder what kind of teams were competing.
Even the Ravens were there. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised by anyone joining.
And of course, we missed all but 2 matches just to keep the other competitors a secret for plot reasons.
Yep.
Hi, Karna. Hi,
I
guys.
mentioned this before, but I love
Congratulations on
Analyze's
making it through the
8-leaf
preliminaries.
one blade style because, like, that's another little bit of world building in the Trail series that, like,
Look,
anybody who uses that martial art does it differently from the next person, but it's still all one style. Like,
And just because you put, you were taught the pieces, that doesn't mean you assemble it in the same order every time.
Yes, we just managed to catch your match. It was extremely impressive.
one of those 8 leaves practitioners is named the Divine Blade of Wind. Guess who he's voiced by? Toshiyuki Morikawa.
Of fucking course.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear you say that. Though I won't lie, the sudden switch to team battles caught us off guard.
I know, right? Really threw us for a loop.
At least we were lucky enough to pull together a team. Poor Zen must have had a really rough go of it.
Oh, you guys know Zen too, huh?
Well, wouldn't say we know him, just that we know of him. He's pretty famous in the Republic. They call him the Immovable Zen.
It seems Zen came to Liberal just to compete in the Royal Tournament. But, like I said, the rules abruptly changed from individual to team battles.
Apparently this was all decided on a whim by His Grace the Duke. Zen had no choice but to register alone.
I see. Sheesh. It seems like that Duke only ever causes trouble.
You could still. It'd be a real shame if Zen couldn't show off
Green
his
River.
abilities fully.
Son of a...
If only we could find someone to join him. Even a bunch of rookies would...
Would real life stop copying fiction?
Oh.
No, wait, that's that's not a river, that's the grass plane of the
Yeah.
tournament field.
What is it? Why are you guys staring at us like that?
Look, this is just an idea, but how about you two team up with Zin and join the main tournament?
Huh? What?
Joining after the preliminary round? Is that even allowed?
Well, since the format was suddenly changed from individual to teams, it kind of seems like the rules aren't set in stone. Maybe they'll be flexible?
Zin
No hurt
did
in
ask
asking.
Owen if there were any other bracers available to help him. Apparently Sherazard's busy, and they haven't been able to reach Agate. Seems like everyone else is busy too.
As for Cassius,
The Bracer Guild.
in the country right now.
You get to travel the world, save people, do interesting stuff, but you'll be criminally overworked.
Besides, if he and Zin teamed up, that would basically
Because
be
congratulations, you're now the most competent person in the region.
We'd have no chance against a team like that. Anyway, that's the situation. Why don't you take some time and think it over? If you decide today, you'll be in time for tomorrow's registration.
Oops. Sorry for keeping you so long. We've got our own requests to handle, so we'll be heading out.
Bye-bye, rookies!
Looking forward to seeing you in the arena.
Or are you? We're gonna demolish them if we have to fight them, aren't we?
What do you think we should do, Estelle? We came here to talk about
But
the
it kind of
request,
just
but
makes,
things
like,
took a bit of a
chapter
weird turn.
4, like, kind of a breeze, you know, because... Uh-oh.
Battle freak.
Estelle, are you alright?
Are you alright?
It's here! It's here! My chance is finally here! This is it! This is how it was always meant to be! Oh, Adios, thank you! Thank you for your great blessing!
This is the woman you're in love with, Joshua.
Deal with it, buddy.
I think Estelle is broken.
I'm not broken! Think about it! It means we get to enter the royal tournament! We can help Zin! And get access to the castle! We get to fight thrilling battles, too! This is a win-win-win situation!
You really wanted to enter that badly? Well, it's not
You
like we're
really wanted to
guaranteed win
fight.
anything, but I must admit I'm glad we have the chance to complete the request ourselves.
It's time for ultra violence.
Can't waste any more time! Let's go find Zin right now!
Hang on. Do you even know where Zin is?
I like how their bracer shoulder guards keep picking up reflections of the environment.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Like, that's difficult to program.
And more so, it's a detail that most people wouldn't even give a two hoots about, right?
Yeah, it's like, don't make it glossy, don't make it reflective, and it's just fine.
If anyone knows where Zin is, it'll be him.
I love how it's so ready to go off on a wild goose chase, and it's like, wait, do you know where he's at?
Because, like, it's something you don't even really need, and yet they added it. And he's out at the tavern next door.
Or at the Calamar Embassy. Are we finally getting that hotel room?
So we're really gonna be in the royal tournament? Now I'm even more pumped!
We still don't know if Zin will say yes, though.
He wants to bonk. It's like, I like a lovely day. Is that a girl with twin tails and is that a stick?
He's our friend, of course he'll say yes. Let's go find him before the sun sets.
A piano? Who's playing piano at this hour? Oh no. He's back.
I'm guessing our fourth man is... Yep!
He's back. It's our favorite debaucherous prince.
The himbo.
That piece is called Amber Amour. Typically, it's used merely as a kind of interlude in opera, but I added my love and sincerity to the banality of the tune. May it grace your ears, accompanied as it was with my undying affection.
You're as carefree as ever.
Of course. Just as a mermaid's tears in a river find their way to the sea, I have been swept to the capital to be reunited with my dark-haired prince.
You really... Hey, back off, Olivier. He's mine.
My, Estelle. Is it just me, or have you gotten even feistier? About a month ago, I think. After we parted ways, I spent some sweet yet fleeting moments with dear Shara in the town of Roland. But alas, I am imbued with the forever wanderlust of a poet and musician.
It's hard to believe that a month has actually passed. And I think it's actually been a month since we last saw him in-game.
Yeah.
Like, versus when... As in, the distance between streams.
Mm-hmm. So, like, maybe, like, in terms of, like, day-night and, like, gameplay, it's a bit harder to swallow. But, I mean, yeah, folks, we haven't seen Olivier, like, in quite a while, so... I bet Shara dragged you along for drinks every night until you couldn't take it more and ran away.
Get close to home.
I even got roped into a drink with Ina, too. Hey, Olivia, you don't know Ina?
Surely you jest, Estelle. I've never met, nay, even heard of someone like that before.
Oh yeah, he totally got whomped.
Two girl bosses drunk come under the table, and then they said to him, "Get back up." I get the feeling he's been through a lot.
Can't be someone capable of drinking even more than dear Shara.
Yeah, he loves her except for her drinking habits.
Please stop pouring drinks with that gentle smile on your lips.
Poor man's been traumatized.
You two made it to the capital after traveling through the other regions, am I right? Did anything of interest happen? Oh? And who is it that you're looking for? Ah, you mean that giant of a man who's built like a bear? I met him a few times, yes, but I haven't seen him here today.
Seriously, why is there a proper Trails fighting game? Because Zin would go hard. Be like Zangief, but more agile.
Shall we head over there now?
Congratulations, you got yourself... And once again, Olivier forced himself into the party.
And just where do you think you're going?
Oh, please. There's no reason to be so cold. As they say, journeys are better when done together. Allow me to assist you. Unless, that is, of course, I'd be intruding.
What?
Olivier caught it.
Ah, young love. A young girl, only now realizing she is but a budding young flower. Yet still, she hesitates, afraid to bloom. You're starting to show some real charm, you know that?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You see, the thing is...
Take this!
Whoa, what the hell was that?
Sir, are you alright?
It's no use. He's completely out cold.
No swamped him into the next week.
Estelle, wasn't that a bit much?
I lined up my attack to send him flying. I didn't actually hurt him.
Estelle, such a shy girl.
Yeah, I guess he'll be alright.
Come on, we've got to keep searching. Let's go, go, go! We've got to get to the embassy.
Why am I getting scolded too?
These people, this girl, right? It's like a private Tuck. And if only his name was Tucker.
Then he'd be a womanizer that never gets any, but he'd have a magic sword.
Magic wow wow. You see, like Olivier, buddy, you kind of were asking for that. Like you were pressing buttons, and you thought you could get away with it.
Welcome. Be on your toes.
Look at all those gravelstone roads.
Yep.
We'll end this in no time.
That bird was looking at me funny.
I think streets used to be paved like that. Like, it made it pretty easy for replacement if anything, like, cracked or got crushed. But it's just, like, all the little blocks just became too big for, like, larger, faster carts. Because, you know, rougher ride.
Right. Person's sense of aesthetics, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like, there are actually a few still, like, brick-lined intersections in Milwaukee. And they're more, like, historical district areas. They're pretty well maintained and pretty smooth rides just because they're intended to be for slower traffic. There's, like, if you got something in the 20s, they're fine, but any faster than that, it's going to cause problems.
We have superior numbers. Stay on guard.
Opening a treasure chest mid-battle, you don't see that a lot.
Let's do this! I'll be your opponent. The end.
Let's keep it up!
You're mine! I'll be your opponent.
Let's keep it up!
I won't let you! I'll be your opponent. Stun!
Ready?
Leave it to me. Yeah, that's good.
Nice job, Joshua. Treasure found!
But yeah, even amongst like villainous characters or like antagonists we've seen so far, I don't think there's like been a singular poorly written character. You know what I mean?
Not that I've seen either.
Like, I mean, the characters who are supposed to be smeg-headed are smeg-headed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I won't let you! Ready at any time!
I better do something.
Too slow! Here, Estelle. I'll be your opponent.
This is the end!
Let's keep it up.
I'm not beat yet.
The Crimson Knight. I love this outfit, right?
Yeah, looks good on her.
Like, seriously, her hair is long.
Yeah.
This guy means business. I'm game. There's a lot of them. Ready? Let's speed it up. I can take them all.
Too slow.
I better do something.
Too slow.
I'm on fire.
Leave it to me. Faster. I won't let you. Ready at any time.
You're mine. I better do something. There. My turn.
Ready at any time. Let us begin. Ready?
That went better than I thought.
You did it,
What a
Estelle.
suspicious chest. Better be careful.
Leave it to me. Let us begin. I'll change the tide of battle.
Speed it up.
You're mine.
I'm on fire.
Leave it to me.
You're mine. Let's go. Time to end this.
You're mine.
Ah!
Let's go.
Let's do.
Faster. Leave it to me.
You're mine.
Estelle, do it. Too slow.
Follow my lead, Joshua.
Let's go.
You're mine. My turn.
I'll be your opponent. Sit. Leave it to me. Faster.
This is nothing.
I see your move.
All right. Time to end this. Run to defense.
Too slow.
How do you like that? Leave it to me. Oops.
Sure, leave it to me. Sure, here you go. All right, here you go. Yeah, this went well. Watch for ranged attacks.
Ready?
Too slow.
This is the end.
Let's go.
You're mine. All right.
Too slow.
I'm on fire.
Let's go. Leave it to me.
This is the end.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not beat
Hey,
yet.
that light.
Time to end this.
Giant bombs!
Let's do it.
It's not enough.
I'm not stopping yet. Oh!
A sister!
Somebody please help me! What?
I see your move.
All right.
Oh, Adios. Have mercy.
Let's finish this quick, Estelle.
Right. They won't lay a finger on the sister.
Let us begin.
Yes. All thanks to you. Who exactly are you two? I see. So that's what. No. Thanks to you, I'm unharmed. I serve at the cathedral in the capital. My name is Sister Ellen. Thank you so much for helping me.
Oh, thank you, sister with beautiful blue eyes.
No, I'm here by myself. We actually ran out of some herbs at the cathedral. They were sold out in stores too, so I decided to gather some myself. Yes, normally there aren't this many monsters around, but it seems like their numbers have suddenly increased.
Now we are the bees.
Hey, looks like you lot are in a bit of trouble. Hey, it's you two. Let's save the catching up for later and take care of these guys first.
Go for it, Sin.
Follow my lead, Estelle.
Time to end this.
Leave it to me. Let me heal you. Thanks. I'll show no mercy. Faster!
Raring to distract them, so do what you need to do. That was quite a workout. Didn't expect to run into you two here. I thought you were working over in Zeiss. Oh, I see. So, you managed to wrap up that kidnapping case, huh? How's the redhead who got poisoned? You alright? Sorry about that. Oh. Hey, she's quite a looker, eh? She with you too?
Of course,
I was just
he'd be a
stating an
flirt.
objective fact.
And then it sounds like, should we report this to Kilika?
And why'd you have to bring up Kilika?
Thank you so much for saving me from danger. I owe you all my life.
Oh, please. No need to thank me. As a man who walks the warrior's path, I'm merely doing what I was born to do.
Oh my.
It's like, he's got all those muscles, but he's got no game.
None.
What they say is true. I came to gather herbs, but then I was attacked by monsters.
For the record, I'm also a bracer. I believe I crossed paths with some of your comrades during the preliminaries.
Yeah, stay away from this area. Don't go there. Whatever you do, it's not suspicious, okay?
But I...
Yes, absolutely not suspicious in any way, shape, or form.
All right. Thank you all so much.
They're part of the Special Ops unit from the Intelligence Division. They seem capable enough, but they sure look nasty, don't they? Ah, they competed in the preliminaries of the Royal Tournament. That's how they were introduced. Well, before they make up an excuse, we should head back to the city. By the way, what are you two doing all the way out here?
Oh, you know, things.
They're actually they're looking for some sort of giant man bear with muscles.
Huh?
Man bear pig.
Then, will you let us fight in the tournament arc with you?
I see. So that's how it is, huh? Let me ask you something. Why do you want to enter the tournament?
Well, watching the preliminaries really got me fired up. I really just want the chance to go all out against some tough opponents.
Oh, Excel, you can't lie.
We've been traveling across the kingdom as part of our bracer journey. We thought this would be a great way to put what we've learned to the test.
All right, let's team up. If we register before the tournament starts tomorrow, we'll be good to go.
All right. Wait, are you sure you don't want to think about it more?
I've already seen what you two can do in combat. I think you're more than capable of helping me out.
Thanks, Zin. I'll give it my absolute best.
We're looking forward to being your teammate.
Same here. I had originally planned to see how far I could go on my own, but now that I've got backup, I've got no choice but to aim for the top.
Heck yeah! We're in it to win it.
Still, it'll be tough with just 3 of us. The team battle format
Only we had a
allows for up
fourth
to 4
member.
members.
Someone
right.
with
We're still
a
one person
gun
short.
and as much flirting power as Zin has.
If we're aiming for the top, we need to be fully prepared. A fight starts long before you land the first blow.
Yeah, you're probably right. If only Cheryl were here, that'd make things so much easier. Hey, what if we asked Elnan to contact the Roland branch for us?
Cher's probably really busy right now. With both Dad and us gone, the Roland branch is probably understaffed.
Right. Oh, isn't there anyone out there who can help us?
You just had to ask.
That's my cue.
He appears. Where does he even keep that
Our
guitar?
ridiculous resident minstrel.
Magic pockets.
Out on the second floor?
Did you?
You're putting him on the second floor.
This entire time?
But he literally, I think he would be the type of guy that would be upstairs, waiting, listening, and be like, "This is my cue."
I knew the time had come to make my grand entrance.
Hey, wait a minute. Who said you could sit down?
He's the pianist, right? Is he a friend of yours?
I wouldn't call him a friend. More like a bad cool we can't shake.
Even though it hasn't been that long since we first met.
I am Olivier Lenheim, a traveling musician from Erebonia. I got to know them during a certain incident we were involved in together. Since then, we've shared a rather special bond.
Phrasing! Don't give him the wrong idea.
Estelle literally hit him with the phrasing.
Someone in the translation department was clearly a fan of
I'll
Archer.
also introduce myself. I'm Zin Vathek, a bracer from Calvard and a student of martial arts. I've enjoyed your piano performances quite a bit.
Oh, you honor me with your praise. I too have heard of your exploits in the preliminaries. They say you took on 4 opponents by yourself, and won spectacularly.
Even though one of them was crying out for
I
mommy.
just had a bit of good luck getting pitted against those amateurs. So, Mr. Musician, what exactly do you want from us?
Hold on a sec!
Olivier, I have one question. Have you had a lot of free time on your hands recently?
A sharp question, as expected.
Too much
from you,
time in
Joshua.
my hands.
'Tis been over a month since I arrived in the capital. I've done all the sightseeing, and the only thing left is Gransel Castle. But those glum soldiers won't let me in.
Seriously, there's so much physical force in this group, you don't even need a healer.
But since the Queen's birthday is coming up, it seemed like a shame to leave now.
So basically, you're bored.
Exactly. And I just happened to overhear you're one person short for the tournament. To top it off, the winner gets an
I just want to
invitation
see
to
like
a
Olivier
luxurious
like be
banquet.
let loose onto Ashford Academy.
I see this is nothing short of divine.
Ugh.
It's just like the
feeling it
chaos,
was
like it's
something like that.
unleash him upon poor unsuspecting populaces and see what happens.
So, what do you say? How about letting me join your little team?
I don't see why not.
Well, wait a second, Zin. Don't you want to think about this more? I mean, you don't even know his fighting style.
He uses an orbital gun, right? That adds tactical variety, so I think he'd make a fine addition to our team.
What?
Well, well. Color me impressed. So you spotted the gun under my arms? Or was it the way I walk?
And the way you move your eyes. Hand-to-hand fighters track their opponents in a straight line. But you, on the other hand, observe your targets point by point. You've got a sniper's gaze.
Whoa, guy's a total pro.
I see. That makes perfect sense.
I'll be more mindful of that in the future. Well then, do your eyes tell you I'll be able to join your team?
Yeah, I'll be counting on you.
I still got a bad feeling about this.
We look forward to working with you again, Olivier.
Thank goodness, we're finally getting that hotel room.
Are you? Are you really?
I mean...
Room 202. Yep, this is us. Wow, this room is so nice.
I've never seen a dual bed set up for a hotel room like that.
Hey, look! We've even got a night view of the Grand Arena.
Whoa, you're right. This room feels too nice for us to be staying in for free.
Rang and Kokoboshi, when life is throwing hands, you either roll with it or take the Cave Johnson approach. Has any game actually ever had exploding lemons?
We'll be staying here together for a while. Whoa, wait! What am I even thinking?
Hey, Estelle.
Yes?
I know this is sudden and weird, but we're family, right?
Uh-huh.
I might not be as reliable as Dad, and I'm not as good a listener as Shara, but even so, I want to be there for you. So, if there's ever anything on your mind, I want you to know I'll listen.
God, you can't just be saying stuff like that.
It's just that you've been acting different lately. Yeah, sorry. Maybe I'm overthinking things.
Sometimes you're just so you, Joshua. You're so sharp, but somehow you still miss the mark.
Huh?
Thanks, Joshua. But please, don't worry about me. Yeah, maybe I have been acting a little odd lately. But it's nothing serious. I'm not in distress or anything like that. I need some time to sort out my feelings, that's all. So, I'll be okay. Just you being here is enough for me.
I see. All right, I'll try not to worry too much. Once you do figure things out, I hope you'll share them with me. But you know, no pressure or anything.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Once I figure things out, I
No
probably will
pressure.
have something to tell you.
Huh?
Nope, nothing.
Shara is like making a beeline for Grancel right now. She's like, yo, girl, dish. We got things to discuss.
It's still a little bit early, but why don't we call it a night? I'm pretty wiped out after today.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. We've got the tournament tomorrow, too. We should organize our things and get some rest.
Now remember where you parked. Your feelings.
Alright, it's okay. Just imagine Joshua with his shirt off.
Oh no, that made it worse!
They literally look up to him.
By the by, Estelle, did you sleep well last night?
Alright, we're about to hit 3 hours, so want to go for another one? Or should it be... Because we're at a good stopping point as well.
I was simply concerned that today's match might have shaken your nerves, dear.
Either way, up to you.
Yep.
What are they talking about?
We're gonna finish on that conversation, but yeah, we're good to stop here because like we're about to go into a tournament arc and stuff. And
Ooh, something on your left.
That thing.
Yeah, that thing.
Just a droplet.
Yep. Couldn't hurt.
Yep. But yeah, folks, like chapter 4, like this final chapter could be like quite a breeze, and we might get through another huge chunk of it next stream. But we'll see how that all plays out and stuff, because like depending on how things play out, the final stream of Trails in the Sky will either be a very long one or a short one. It depends on what happens.
Yeah, and it's like Not this one, not this next one, but the one after.
Possibly, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, just depending on pacing. And speaking of pacing, this upcoming Monday is Prime Day, meaning I am in Prime Week overtime for the next 2 weeks. So, depending on how tired I am, we might need to skip a week or two on the stream front, especially with the second week of that being 4th of July related nonsense, where we might also still just not be in the mood for stream. So we might need to have a couple gap weeks in there. We'll keep people appraised. You'll see the stream listed if we're going to go to it. Otherwise, we might just finish up Trails in the Sky and take a couple gap weeks before we do Xenoblade 2, just so it just so us starting that game coincides with the Switch 2 update version, because it would be really cool to start on that game with all the Switch 2 version updates available for it.
And, like, honestly, like, between Turbo Mode and, like, at this point of the game, like, there's not going to be a lot of side quests. Like, there will be some, but they'll be quick, like, one and done, kill monster kind of things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. We'll see you when we see you.
Yeah. Later, guys.